So put all the other cards back. I don't know why I feel like someone to be someone wanted to be dead before the truth came out. It's almost like, say there was a search for a missing, like a distant or a strange royal or member of a prominent family or something that was going to inherit something. Somebody that was in, it's a male that was in competition with me, I think. Anyways, it's Shay Seeking. Welcome back to the platform. Appreciate you guys being here. And I hope you're having a great, I'm slowing down because, yeah. So we're still having the same problem, but I just took something a second ago and hopefully it'll start kicking in. So I don't know if this is somebody trying to slap like not a bridle, but something on someone. Like, I don't know. I noticed that when this is going on, I am a lot calmer. Even last night, I feel like I be I don't know, it's like a mechanism of mine for protection to shut down my energy. And sometimes I forget, well, I don't forget. Listen, all right, to check back on myself when I put myself on hold. And it's not even, it's like putting a part of myself, the more sensitive part of myself on hold. It's a defense mechanism, I think. Because if people are coming at me with war, seen and unseen, on different levels, I'm going to come out to the front line and I'm going to stick my chest out and put my chin up and I'm going to say what I have to say. So, that softer part of me, I realize I don't be in that zone anymore. And sometimes I got to take time or even let loose. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even sometimes it takes me to have like a wine cooler or something or something. I'm just noticing this. I'm doing my own research on myself while I'm going through this process as well. Just to crack it open and make sure that I'm still in there. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like it's a mechanism. It's not no chameleon energy or anything like that, but it's like I'm not gonna keep giving that good part of myself that people are trying to snatch away or something like this on my channel. So we're just coming here. This is just like business for God or something like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, come bringing my just to be attacked. And again, if I am being attacked, then I'm going to be in more of a war mind. I'm not going to express, I'm not going to have space to express that self. That I feel like that has something to do with this all God energy and knowing how to have control over yourself. This is why we don't necessarily need to have the law on us. This is also why the king can do no wrong. Okay. With your because it's like I don't a real king that been chosen by God don't have to even have no kind of, because they're gonna do the right thing mostly or pretty much all the time. So I look at myself different, whatever. I know that whatever we're in, they're trying to, I told you, it's some kind of system that you cannot use on me. We're trying to imprison me prior to me going into what's for me. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't know what these people are doing, but or making people feel imprisoned that's around me with some type of vibration or something. But I know everything I touch and pay attention to grows. I know that abundance is around me because of me. You know what I'm saying? I know this. Even if this family and this community or whatever was doing this shit to me all this time, they know it too. Or they wouldn't have spent that much time over here. They would have took the whole man. No need to replace and keep a clone there or none of that shit. So you can't. That's something about business, something about common sense, using my discernment. It just, you know. But I just don't think that it works anymore. Something that they've been doing doesn't work anymore, and it's hard to tell for me. While the person is with me, I don't think that they're allowed to hurt me or have me harm. But that could be changing now. I think that now since I'm speaking, that's changing. So I have to keep an eye on the tone and shit around me. Okay. because I feel like all this time they was not a lot. They had to play this role as like the perfect family that loved me so much and me being a part. But I feel like now that I'm speaking up, there's elements to these family lines or these lineages that have been sitting in some type of position. They have made connections and stuff like off of my brand or off of my name or off of my something that I don't even know is mine. So I don't even know the gist of it. It could all be broke. It could have been 100 properties. It could have been all of the land that England has owned over here since the war. It could be anything like this, and I just would not know because the family has been utilizing the clout, the power, the authority, or whatever like this, okay, and acting nice to me. But now it's almost like they were put there to eat away at like a moth or something at that part of my new beginning going towards something. Because I'm thinking about like like junior bride energy. Because my daughter had like a little junior bridal gown with the wedding, okay, um, kind of solidifying a connection between the child and but they could have used this for something nefarious actually. And it was my idea, to kind of like bring in because it wasn't supposed to be his child, okay, even though we never did the test. But I'm pretty sure that with sources telling me that there was an egg there that was between me and this person, and they could have swapped it out, okay? Because his family, it was something deeply embedded in his family. Could have been about race, could have been about hair texture, could have been about something. So they'd rather use what I produce with this man in the future and just leave me out because of my hair texture or my skin tone or whatever. But the abundance all came from them joining with me. I'm the prize here still. So do you understand? And I feel like this season, because they want to break it off, they wanted to scoot out and remove anything that I would be able to grab onto from my ancestors, my forefathers, or whoever these gifts over my energy being here on this planet for a very fucking long time. They try to dissipate or pass that out to all these people that this person, because I'm telling you, this is something about a collective thing on a neural chip. Somebody wanted this particular, even if we found out that we was family or whatever it is, they wanted the boy that was connected to me to be seen as the Christ instead of the cross or the family that I was hung up on in order to crucify me slowly, take bloodletting, taking the abundance, having me stagnant, birthing these children. Do you understand what I'm saying? Utilizing my womb, my essence, my spirit, my soul, my mind. But this could be a neural chip or something on this so-called spectrum, or that the specs creative. They're very intelligent. Okay, could be coming from a German bloodline or something like this. Even Hitler. Okay. And I feel like, but see, when we're talking about the Aryan race and stuff like that, you still have to remember that the way they show it to you is like, I put that picture up of those moccasins with the Aryan symbol before Hitler was even born. Okay, so this is telling me that Aryan symbol is old in America. It just didn't start with them. So maybe the way that they showed us is like, oh, look, Hitler, these are white people that wanted to, but no, there's something about a pure race, and the race is not shown, or this, what do they call the Taltic or something on, and I'm not gonna go with that fully because they're trying to turn somebody into a murderer, and I feel like what the thing is, this LaRasha energy is the murderer. Um, but they mesh something, because now remember, this show is newer, and if this female been dealing with this masculine for the past 10 years trying to take my spot, they just intertwine. I'm good at reading shit, period. It don't matter what it is you put it, I could read it. All right. I may not be able to write. I might not be best with my punctuation. I might not like to write, but I can read on several different levels: people, paper, words, images, whatever. I can read, okay, into things, minds. So it's like, so how about that? You create something. See, that's why I think it got something to do with this blue thing, or like the blue. I was thinking about Ptah, okay, and then whoever that was that took took over after they pushed Pata to the side with like technology or whatever, and then this person took those other people or some stars or something into some kind of portal, and then they started something new. They kind of left Pata behind. But I was seeing something they were doing like something on this a documentary, and I noticed they had a blue scully cappy thing on their head. So this could be that higher. What was it? No, it was a King of Swords we was looking at that had that thing, that do rag. Like somebody could be known for wearing one of those, the do rag thing on their head, but that they could have covered their skulls or their heads with something that is a barrier, so people can't do the same thing that they do to other people, like a firewall, or back at they used to have like whatever. I can't remember what the Norton, or I don't know, it was something like you could put it on your computer and it will clean out your computer or whatever to make sure to get the viruses and all the cache or whatever out. Back in the day, we used to have these things. It was like a virus thing or something you could put on your computer. But then sometimes I felt like when I put these things on my computer, it caused the virus to get on my computer. Okay. But once I got a MacBook, I never had to worry about that again. So it's something like about knowing how detrimental it could be to get in people's mind with peer-to-peer technology. We just using that as the baseline because it leads to, I'm pretty sure there's high tech, more high end, newer terms that they're using. I'm pretty sure that, but it's the meaning of it is the basics is somebody creating a system that could connect one person to somebody else's brain. I call it Siamese cat something. And I'm telling you, they're going to come up with something. In the future, we're going to hear about some kind of twinning thing or Siamese cat. I don't know what they could be calling it because they're still actively using it. And when they're done using it and they start saying that, oh, this is coming towards us, we'll already be in whatever the new shit is that they already got. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, um, so it's almost like them chipping or reading my mind for 20 something years and then organizing that or categorizing that probably in the past 8 years, okay? So that they can build a system for the future for them, but take the information out of me and I have to look to them or get it back from them in order to be a part of, I would have to be a part of that about my legacy that I'm here to build in my pathway that been blocked in my, you know what I'm saying, destiny. Like that's weird. Or else all these people are going to serve as that purpose that one person God trusted and lifted up was supposed to do. Okay? So they have to have what they have, what they all of them together have, and what I have in order to create what God naturally made me to sit in the middle of as a conduit for. Okay? It's something weird like that. So where I'm saying that could be dangerous is because this means that somebody has full access to your brain or your thoughts or your feelings or something, but you don't. It could be 1,000 people that are your enemies and you don't know shit about them. That's where it gets dangerous. Because we're not talking about real shit. We're not talking about fake stuff or something. This is actually people can attack somebody or do something, or it's like almost like somebody in the zoo or Sarah Bartman, that's zoo energy, or human zoos that they used to use with whatever his name is, something Bill, okay, Rodeo Bill, or some damn Indian. I think he was the one that was starting to bring people into the circus or luring them in for these people that were building these human zoos or whatever. So I think Native Americans. He was Native American. So I was just thinking about it like that. And then again, I feel like what they do is everything bad that you do or I do to unsuspecting person, they're jotting it down. They're not telling what they did though. They're not telling this part, so we're telling it. Like unless all these people knew this part, and they're gonna try to make nice and act nice, like they're inviting you in, and they just want to finish somebody. So there's really nowhere to run. Um, you know, it's a very dangerous game to play. They could also be paying people with the rats up in the heavens or up higher. They could be paying people to like rat on somebody, but it seemed like they could be lying. Like there's a whole bunch of people saying, like now that they're caught, it's like I need you to go up there and say that she hit you in school, she was a bully. I would need you to say that this person abused you. I need you to say that your mom, made you drink some poison. Like if there is nothing, they're gonna try to create something. And I don't understand anything. It makes no common sense in the world. I don't care who you are, what you saying, how long you've been doing it, to find something beautiful and fully, ready, and then utilize that until you burn it out, and then break it down in front of other people that you want to think that you have a strong team or a strong body or a strong tribe, and take your child and put it up in front of some people and do some shit like that to it, and then swipe it all off like, oh, if we do this to everybody, it's a thing, or this is initiation or something. Because again, even with tribes, people are born into these tribes and they just start doing what the culture do. They wake up and they see what each morning, and they see what's going on within the walls of their tribe, or their um, whatever foundation they've created, or their home, or whatever, wherever they're laying their heads. And then they see grandma. All for all the years I used to go walk over here, and my grandma was the one that go get the baskets for the this so we can weave the basket. Like, you see what I'm saying when I'm talking about something cultural? All right. So it would not make no sense to leave somebody out of something cultural or business, family business wise or something, and then leave them out of it totally, bring strangers in and allow them the access to these things that are supposed to empower your village or your tribe. And then even have these outsiders harass or bully or diminish your blood or your child or your daughter or your step, whatever. It makes no sense. And then to let them into it after that, it makes no sense. It never will. It never will. To prove that you could do what? Because the spirit and the soul ain't broken down. So what did you prove? And then they come and they want to look for the nice light and the bright light, but you're not getting that right now. It's not because you broke it. It's not because you stole it. Don't let these witches think that they took it. Bitch, you could never, your vassal could never entertain my spirit. So you had to look at it some other kind of way. You got to do something else. Or maybe you just, like God said, you won't get it when you asking for it. So y'all be giving these people too much credit or something like this. I'm not. And once whatever I'm describing is being proven that they're not talking about it in the public, but somebody knows in the back end that they are using this already, practicing, using, getting ready to use this type of technology, you're gonna know I was right when I said it. Even though I don't have no news, I don't read no news articles or none of that. Because I know when I speak, it's in the flow with shit that's going on in in movies, in real life, in the ethers, in the heavens, or something. Even though people tried to reject me from these things, so whether you hear somebody doing a reading that's similar to mine, it still came from my core processor. If somebody did it 3 years ago, it's because y'all been studying and you've been in my Akashic records setting me up. Also, I was hearing something about like earlier, I was listening to something that was like, oh, your DM or something like this, been doing this. But I was thinking, and then I'm like, what the fuck? Why I feel like this is not, I was just picking up like this is not this person or something like this. Like something has changed. And then I seen a van drive in front of me with Fitzgerald Company something heating cool. I don't know, it was something like this, but the name Fitzgerald. And I was thinking that is not my masculine. Maybe this person is in competition with me because, like I said, usually even at this age now, the person that's here, whether it's a stalemate or whatever, the only people this person talk to is me. But he talk a lot more lately to his friend, the Fitzgerald. And like I said, the Fitzgeralds have that. The Fitzgeralds do have that flag, the St. Andrew's flag that the unicorn on Queen Elizabeth's coat of arms is holding up while he's standing in the grass, and the other lion with the cross that's usually on the Coleman, um, that lion is standing up there too. But the young lion, the one that may be naive or as a babe or something, which could be me, that these people know about how shit work. They know also with the greens and between the royal family and these other lower ends or the offspring, they know. All right. And so like for them to go after me on the top, like, what the fuck is this? So I was thinking, wait, maybe the masculine energy that I felt was all in my energy really heavy. And then he passed away or something like this. And then this person claimed that I was theirs because, you know, it's weird. Like the brother or something like will get the wife after somebody died. But what I'm saying is this shit is happening on another, these people already been taken out of the Truman Show. And this is happening on another level. So you could still be physically with a stalemate or something in the likeness of your person, not knowing that the real person died in the background, his friend or his brother or somebody else is claiming to be with you, and they're having some kind of control over your life. And I don't need, I'm a the queen energy motherfucker. I don't need nobody to be over or get no information about nothing before me. So that's you raising yourself above the throne of God that God built for me, or my father built, or the table that was built and prepared for me. Now you done ate off the motherfucker. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to take everything down and put it back up. But it ain't going on. It ain't no motherfucking such thing as no defeat over here. So, you prolonging something could be a thing, but defeat, it's just not gonna happen. So that's not mine. The play sister Sophia messed around with that Fitzgerald, and my cousin Monique messed around with that Fitzgerald. I didn't never touch that damn Fitzgerald. And that Oshun investigates, you might be the dead girlfriend of that Fitzgerald. Because really what was going on was something else behind the scenes. Now that Fitzgerald could have been messing with my masculine, an older version of this masculine they could have already like played out. Like this person could have been played out like this could have been an older version of this masculine, like a vampire or something like this. This like a vampire or something. Like when I met him, he was actually an older soul at that time. And then instead of like abandoning, or if they made the marriage estranged or abandoned the wedding in, around, before, after, or whatever this is, and this person went off into the dark with somebody else, but they could have been looking over this relationship with me in the stalemate all this time, trying to build up some kind of record in the future why I should not be queen, or I should not be what God said I am. You got what I'm saying? It's something like this. And so that is basically prison time for you in this particular crew, because you took an innocent person, or you took the Holy Spirit in, and then you put the Holy Spirit, it wasn't even time to be Jesus yet. You put the Holy Spirit on the cross. And even if they killed me as Jesus, a spirit of Jesus, back in high school around the Jean Bonnet thing, when we got after that, I would have been back in either world card energy or Holy Spirit energy, and you're not getting away with that shit. So it's something like this. So it's like there could be a connection between me and this family or that family, but they saw that I was going to be a royal, and then they took that and gave it to their daughter. They gave it to their daughter, Valerie Coleman. That could be also put that costume on or clone herself to be El Chapo's wife, right? So there's some kind of mind control they could have had over my family sector to get them to go against me, or to get them to do something, because we're going to read this peer-to-peer communication after my other phone charge up. But I already put it up on my Facebook under Shay Seeking, SHEA. Okay, SEEKING. So this family is going to be held. They're going to be held accountable for what they did or what actions. And I think that really, I'm telling you, that case, that lady in France, with what they're not trying to say is that's one of these versions of their son that then went crazy or went mad, that was doing that shit to me. And then they let that lady go to court and do all this stuff. And I don't know if I don't know if she's gonna sue her husband. I don't know what's the big deal, but you know what I'm saying? This could be something else where they're trying to step out from getting in trouble for whatever the fuck this is that they were doing. So it's like, show everybody this person shouldn't be the queen, why they shouldn't be doing this, but then, oh, let's not show what y'all was into. because that's what I told you. If these people are like cyber traffickers and they were like drugging or having something to do with fentanyl, these fentanyl deaths is like people being seen being raped all over again or something, and they recording it, showing it in the showing it in the on the dark web or something like this, where these people that got money or whatever know their way around can find this kind of twisted shit. So somebody could have made a lot of money off of that. Like somebody could have made a lot of money off of this. All right. And then also some people is getting persecuted. This could have been a way for them to persecute males. But I feel like in one, it's kind of sad, but not that this was tribal, even if this was some fake tribal shit that they made up. Something was, or I have a natural connection to some men, but it's like somebody wanted to use their wife as some kind of something and then end these men, but then end the wife after ending these men because they know that these men would have went to bat for this female. Like her creation. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So somebody had to befriend or pay off these people or something to get them to like them or go with their way, other than naturally do what they were naturally connected to. You get what I'm saying? Um, so somebody could be trying to connect me or put me with the Fitzgerald or something, but those people are on the grass. I'm in the crown at the top on the pedestal, regardless of what you're saying, and I'm not putting it down for nobody. So y'all look just like you look. Some people that sitting here trying to knock me off my pivot, and it don't matter if my clothes is tattered, if I'm bleeding, I'm up there, just like Jesus was up there on that cross. And this is going to be some type of fiasco. This is going to be some kind of show because you're not getting away with doing it. So it's time to like pay the piper or something. Yeah, with this death angel, this girl, this could be this Shy Town something tarot reader, this Marquita girl with the buggy eyes, look all pale and sick. This could be who this is that got this, because this could be like this person took on a role of Solomon. Again, this if somebody was castrated, whether it's me or somebody else, as a child, they wanted their son to be Solomon and have all these women. And I told you those were investments, not wives. Those were plants to take over an area, not wives. Do you understand what the fuck is you gonna do with 300 wives? This means this was somebody was making, that was a money move or that was a business move or something like that. And so that was supposed to be my thing. And these girls could have still been connected to me, or these transgenders or whatever. Because again, if somebody did something, you would have to make something fit. But this person was in charge of them and trying to be in charge of me. And so it's something like that person ain't even supposed to be a Solomon. But that person was the one that got tricked. That person is the one that got the neuro chip. You see what I'm saying? It's dick riding on whatever it was that I have. This family didn't have that. They wasn't going towards it either. So it's like, nah, I don't know what somebody thought this was, okay? And now that they've gutted or they've made sick, this could be like this man, because I kept hearing somebody after I'm gone, because I feel like somebody didn't want to be embarrassed, or they didn't want somebody to think, oh, 20 years ago when we was looking for this girl, you brought us this one. And then it seemed prosperous. But if these people look at what they built in the past 20 years, it's collapsing because you didn't have the original person. Whatever I touch, motherfucker, grow. Now, if you put something that's so dead around me, or something that don't even have a soul, and that's why I can't read this man no more, and it feels weird to me, or I feel like I'm in danger because that's not the same, or maybe this is China's clone, and they really have a hard time showing emotions or a soul, or I can't read. It's something about me not being able to read the people around me that well. The way they moving is real funny. So it, I think somebody want me to freak out like I don't have the gift. No, I can still look at other people. I can still read everything else. No, y'all put some conduits that they're not stronger than me, but they're blockers. They can block out people getting to me that need to get to me. They can also block out my gifts, like jade me or something like this. Okay. Even if this is the smartest thing to do in warfare, now that I'm seeing that this is the real type of warfare, you was attacking and beating up on women, okay? Then the most thing to do, because they know that I'm solid. If I'm responsible for raising this child here until she get 18, you will put the restrictor or the blocker in the child. because you know that I'm not going to just abandon a child and rip myself from a child. It's almost like in this case, I would be looked at as the Pharaoh, and then and then this child right here is in my hand. They parents or my family to keep a hold of me and keep something with me. My family that I probably wouldn't talk to after I find out what they ripped off from me. They made that creation of my grandmother and somebody else and placed that child here so I could be here to, or even Moses's child. Y'all spliced a lot of DNA, it's a couple different DNAs to make that child and some alien DNA. So it's kind of like, I'm not going to do that. Even if I had to take this child, if I did go sit on the throne, I would have to take this child, put this child in the infirmary, and after 3 years or something, when she done with high school or whatever, then we will give her the message or whatever. She don't have to. But as long as I'm responsible for a child, so even if I found out it wasn't mine, you're not about to be fucking. You're not about to be hurting it, or you're not about to be doing nothing. I don't care if it is made to go against me. Eventually, we'll figure that out later. You're not fucking doing nothing to no child. Okay. Period. She'll be busy going to school up in that school or something like this, go away to one of those Catholic school or some Livian school or something like this until it's time. And when I'm not responsible for that child when she 18, then that's different. I'm not abandoning no child. So that's just the bottom line. I don't know what to tell you. Where there's no sensitive information being said around the child, or the child will have to be something, but it's going to be treated with decency. I'm pretty sure as other people people dealing with in any royal family or any sector right now that they shouldn't be dealing with. You got snakes around you. So, and they grown and they can go and do their own damn thing. A child did not choose to be born here. Okay. So I feel like somebody's embarrassed because they brought that unpacked girl. And people for sure like, no, it's been 30 years we've been dealing with sup. No, it was not the right person. And again, this person, I just think that it was because I am the right person that you didn't bring me forward. Because you wanted me to wake up and not know what to do and be in a whirlwind and be attacked and be downtrodden and torn apart or whatever this is. Okay. For your, I don't know what you doing. Okay. But that is that. So let's see who wants dominion or wanted dominion over somebody here. Because that's foolish. It might be something from this child that somebody could learn or get some information or extract to see how these people actually work. So it works out kind of better or best. Hold on one second. It does. So it's almost like it's some things that's gonna have to be upheld around here. Like I promise you, whatever somebody is doing or saying, they don't even have the authority to do it. Who's gonna stop the king? Well, I'll tell you, those are not the kings. God. Look, a big G just jumped on my screen. A big G. Because this girl is dead. This is a fucking zombie. That could be that Quita girl that died. Or something that they produced from her after she died. It could be Catwoman and Batman. I don't know. This could be something like, this is like somebody people that was playing in the dark or something like this. But again, if this masculine back then, I didn't really know him and I thought I did, this could have been the thing because this was the first girl or the first demon to get in my dreams. This is the first demon to get in my dreams. I never dreamt about a girl or a girlfriend or somebody, but she used to haunt me in that house, in that Wildflower Apartments. Oh, so okay, so y'all separated him a long time ago. And when I had that peeping Tom in Wildflower Apartments, she was the one messing with him in the dark. And so I know y'all didn't keep me captive in that damn building with that manager. And then these people trying to act like they were so mighty and powerful, but I was in there. That version of me, like I never made it out of there after the marriage, saying, "Oh, let's get a house." It's like almost like maybe I never made it out of there. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Yeah, this girl is dead. I showed the picture of her a couple months ago. I put it back up earlier. This girl is falling apart. The teeth, the gums, the face, it's all falling apart. Yeah, just what I said. This person had somebody cut off this hair or take a child to this woman so she could feast on this child all this time. Or y'all want to take this child so this girl can feast on this child because they don't produce no children of substance. They don't. And these girls are in love with me because the connection and the energy and the power that they seen this masculine be able to get when he was before he was being spotted by me in the spiritual. And y'all not getting that the same no more. The money drying up because y'all was never supposed to have that much money because you wouldn't even know what to do with it. That's why you leave it to the real king. You could put the king title all you want, but I'm telling you, y'all, I know you falling. So something is falling apart. You could try to play it all you want to. This masculine is a female. That's a girl. Whoever this masculine is, y'all trying to use, that's a girl. So Mystic Beauty could be twins with this masculine. This could even be this quiet one masculine. That could be who was at the marriage or something. It could be Sharon's, one of Sharon's lilies or Sharon's breed or something like that. This is like a Sharon's lily. So in all actually, who you calling the king is not the king. You're not. Even if it's this feather, somebody is not a king. I'm the king. And these people got with this family, these families that was going to take me in as a wife of their son or something in the future, and they all worked together to do this horrendous crime. Right here in America, we didn't have to go to Africa. You brought those customs that don't have nothing to do with me, and you did these proceedings on me without my permission, without my will, without me being any of that. Whatever you are, I don't practice that. In my what you would call religion, which religion is just an action. Religion is an action. Like all the way, always doing something. Like I'm always sitting in my energy trying to connect to source, to God. And that's my religion. You understand? My religion is that. It don't have nothing to do with wearing no costumes or doing nothing. Putting no fringes on my damn clothes. It don't have nothing to do with that. So maybe if y'all did a little bit more of that and let go all the fiasco. These are people that even will say, oh, I don't want to celebrate Christmas no more because of the consumerism, but you doing all this other silly shit. It's like consumerism, like some kind of consumerism for religion. Spending money doing these rituals and all this stuff, trying to act like it's real to make it your false reality more real than it is or something like this. So somebody is not getting some kind of dominion over me, okay? And they're not at peace. And some filmmaker or taking some free pictures or something, this shit is over, okay? Somebody might want to give somebody something. Or somebody was feeding this family tree. And so this person can't have dominion over me or you or me, whatever this is. Somebody cares now or something. Maybe they're coming up out of some kind of green mist or something like this. Tales from the Crypt. Somebody could be Crips or they could have been consumed by the blues. So these people want to fight because they can't have dominion over somebody and they're not at peace. Something is not as a peaceable agreement, or somebody saying that they're having a peace plan, or somebody came up with a peace. It's a lie. It's not. There's war. So this could be rumors of war, or there's actual war on its way. Okay. So I don't want to be connected to this Fitzgerald energy or whatever this is. I'm not going to be. These people are about to be taken, they're about to be banished and hand me back over my stuff. This also is a mommy Watson snake or a serpent snake that wraps around, but this person could have went and made best friends with this masculine. If something happened between these boys that was kind of inappropriate as a youth, they used that to conquer over him and make him the bitch. And then they came in like I was meeting this boy at 15 and it was always a plan, or at 12 years, 13 years old, it was always a plan. But the Fitzgerald already could have conquered the Coleman, that version of the boy or the young boy, is so that he would then have dominion over me and this male, because that's the male I would have married, the weaker male. You see what I'm saying? Or both of them. But if I look at it like that, then I'm the more stronger male, right? Then I'm the real stronger male because I wasn't compromised in that manner. So neither one of them would be talking to me. You see what I'm saying? Neither one of them would be able to talk to me. So we got, this is what's being uncovered, that something is not peaceful. Something is dangerous. All right. But again, this could be like what is this? This could be like, it doesn't matter if you're telling me this because I'm all the way disconnected in my reptilian brain until it gets fixed or something like this. Like, I don't know what you want to do. Okay. I'm not going to be able to hear no messages to do this or nothing. I don't hear it. Somebody would have to plop down like that Weatherman movie with Jennifer Lopez up in the living room right now and say, bitch, we got to go. Other than that, I'm not going to hear it. I'm just telling you, it's not, like whatever you're doing. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Somebody don't want to be a devil no more. Somebody could maybe see what kind of mess that they created and they really don't want to let you go or something. I don't know what this is, okay? Or they don't want to be a devil no more. These people is doing something here, all right? But like I told you, yeah, they did something weird here. And these people are using like in the belly of the beast or the belly of the ship or the belly of the royal family or something else was going on. It's an uprising, and this might even be where now people on the deck or on the at the top of the ship, they're feeling what was rumbling under their feet that they didn't pay attention to because you didn't have your real messiah or you didn't have your real queen with you, or junior queen. What That's why I put the junior bride thing, okay? Because that could be the your junior queen was not getting the information. Y'all was being fucked up about something and you gave it straight to your enemy. So all you motherfuckers really deserve to be snatched right out of your seats and then have me put there and just redirect and redo the whole thing. Like, I'm seeing myself in in front of one of them little things with all the little men on it and shit like this, when the queen's like, but if you move these people over here, and then that's what I'm seeing myself, like sitting in front of something like that. Like, this shit is all wrong. So somebody is doing something here. Yeah. So there's no peace. So somebody want to give something back. Somebody want to give a sunflower, some money, or this is the most high. Somebody is paying the highest tarot reader. So whoever tarot readers are getting like you views like within 2 hours, they already had 10,000, 20,000. This person is getting paid, or this Oshun energy that's really a sunflower, not a water deity. You just sitting in the water energy because you know that's mine. Okay, that whatever this is that's trickling, or your ass is about to go to jail with it because this is a broke down Oshun energy because you was dealing with this Fitzgerald. So you dealing with that Oshun energy that's about to go to jail, investigates, and then you dealing with this sunflower that's the most high now. This is somebody with a lot of views that they could say one thing, everybody watches this person or something like this. The most popular tarot reader. You see how it's taller than the rest? Somebody is a Moor, or somebody that's Arabic or something that wears a turban. These could be, there's tribes that wear turbans. This also could be this karmic tarot. You could be a boy. Yeah. Right? Or you're the type that one of these masculines like this other daughter, this twin up here, that's like flat as a board. So they say, oh, we found one, but it's flat as a board. Well, what you gonna do? Fill it up. But this could be BBL, or this could be somebody don't have nothing to offer. So you filled up a child or somebody else with we know that these are the assets. I could be 300 pounds, but it's about my bloodline. It's about what assets come with me. It's about the dowry. A motherfucker is gonna learn how to live because back then the kings allegedly could have any woman steal that they wanted. So it would this was the pay rate. This was the pay grade. You don't get to like, yeah, okay, yeah. That's it. In Africa, a fat woman means wealth. So in other cultures, places, right? So the thing is, you don't get to take my shit and then build your own thing around it or something like this. You don't get to take mine. Yeah, somebody. We got the King of Swords pulling out his sword here, and then the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is not Jesus or the Christ. Somebody could be a King of Swords that want to retire, or they tired of doing this, and somebody about to try to cut something down. So maybe this could be somebody getting cut down like a tarot reader because they're giving out false information, or maybe this person want to do right and give out good information right now, or try to be fake friends with somebody and support somebody, but there's a twist to it. Like eat it up like honey would eat up the scroll, right? And then it's bitter to thy tummy. Okay. So this is something right here. All right. Somebody could be the most high tarot reader or sunflower. And I don't consider myself a sunflower, but this is somebody that got a lot of views. They got a lot of people's ear right now. Okay. So somebody is paying this person to say some stuff that might get somebody put in jail. Okay. Um, so this could be this person, but it's gonna go right back around to this other person here. Okay. It's gonna go right back around to this other person. And I'm telling you, somebody keeps saying that this eternal is the horizon. That bitch is going down with you. Neither one of y'all is standing no more. Y'all about to get deported. I'm getting sick of you. Y'all, you bitches are going to jail. So this could be also, like I said, somebody could be popular in tarot, all right? Because they sugarcoat shit. They make people feel good. It's like the pastors that go there in front of you and tell you how it feel. And I break down them words and you like, damn, I ain't even know what that I ain't even look at that like that. Or I didn't know that nobody was able to be publicly saying that shit like that. See, the Christ ain't came here to do nothing that you seen the motherfucker already do. Well, back then, Jesus wasn't, maybe he was, or maybe she was, or maybe she wasn't. I don't know. Saying what I'm saying or using the words, maybe that's what caused the uproar. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm giving you something that you could take and do greater things with mentally, but you're not supposed to go against me with it. You're not supposed to try to go against God with it. Nothing I'm saying is even promoting that. But you're not mad at them pastors that misled your mom and them and misled these people or the masses. Even if they had some secret thing that they do in the background with a small group of people in the church that pay the most money or something, what they was spreading out every single Sunday when you was going showing up for them 2 hours in church was not what the fuck you needed today to be able to see what this was that will be coming to us. Some people didn't even start looking at it differently until my shit came out because I was the only one doing it like I was doing it at that time. Most people was just in history or they were just doing the Bible. I'm the one that created that formula to go back and look at those wars and look back and forth with the Bible and see that we really talking about World War II. And we see that I'm the one that made them fucking correlations. Even if the world, everybody else knew, then I already passed that test then, didn't I? If everybody else knew and we just ain't supposed to talk about it, then what good is that? You still was letting people stay deceived and you kept your fucking mouth closed. We got the Lovers. Somebody threw somebody down and they haven't had no peace. And now they want to pick you back up. And this person is going to jail. But that's why I said, I don't know, like I said, if this is just Fitzgerald energy here, okay? Somebody don't care about something. Like they want to do this. They don't want to, they want to just like end something or something like this. Like, I don't want to go back and forth about this, but they can't reach a conclusion or they can't reach it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Filmmaker, this could be like a record company or label or something trying to do some shit or use you for something or whatever like this or use me for something. That shit is in reverse here. Okay. Somebody could see what somebody was spying, and I think this person could have got pissed off or they could have got knocked out or something happened to this person that was spying. The person went blind. They can't see. Something like this. I don't know. All right. With this film thing in reverse. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be kicked out of the film industry or something like this, or it's giving me American Horror Story when that girl was drugging those people with the poppy flowers. And also, I was thinking, even with this Mayfair witches, the people that are collectively in a group right now calling themselves that, they are not those people. They overpowered them people, and those are not the original. So that's why they're using the energy, or they're using something dark to try to solidify that the black family was the ones that was doing witchcraft all this time when it was really the Johnsons. And I think Fitzgerald is in some of them papers about the Johnson girl that was supposed to be that got actually, I think she did get burned because of witchcraft, or she got out of it. I think she could have got acquitted out of the trial. We'll have to go back and look, but there's the we all I know is that what I picked up when I was reading about this, whatever Mary Johnson or somebody else Johnson, those was the witch people. Now Mary Black could have been one too, but I'm just saying it's funny because the Johnsons are in all the sectors now. What is that all about? It's too many, you know what I'm saying? You have to look at it for what it is. We are in some people think that they changing something, but the layout is still the same. If there was Fitzgeralds that was cleaving onto my family, these brewery energies back then for our alchemy, even 500 or 5,000 years ago, it started with that. They learned how to cleave on and suffocate with these snakes or something as they slide themselves up into the position of what this is. This could be like a Esau and Jacob. My grandfather, a Fitzgerald, and this Bruton could have been like a Jacob and Esau or something like this a long time ago. With my best friend Candelaria, with the Alberons, their dad could have been, and my dad could have been a Jacob and Esau. Do you understand what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Ramsey and King could be Jacob and Esau. Epstein and what's his name, DeSantis, that could be like a Jacob and Esau, or it's a with me it's always a Uncle Mordecai. So God tried to just create all that shit in me this time. Even if we're talking about this lasher energy or something, somebody is the killer and somebody is the life bringer. I'm the life bringer and somebody is the killer. But if they killed me off paper genocide or took me off the system, somebody can hold on to my energy as if that's their energy and they can be the one that's the killer and looked at as the healer. But you're only one. You're just a serial killer. And the people that you was killing was organized crime. You was killing off my people and then uplifting your people that y'all brought in through a father again that listened to a snake to do something to me as a child or to block me so that these people could eventually see your death in the future and take over everything that our family is supposed to have for the first time this time. A legacy that was being built and a table was being prepared by not the earthly fathers, but my father in heaven. And y'all fucked around and you about to find out. So you can't be no fake real queen. You could sit up in that spot if you want to, but it ain't in their blood. I'm just trying to tell you it's not. You don't even you don't think, right? Because in order, something had to be presented for you to sit in that spot and take the lead. I'm not gonna be sitting here pretending like I'm king, just sitting around the house doing. You just see what I'm saying? I have to at least, I have to be in that situation. I got to be in that environment. I got to be around people that's talking about that. I got to be listening to things that's talking about that. I have to, I can't stick just watching history and saying, oh yeah, this correlates with that. No, I have to be actively in it at some point in time to see what it's like. So that's why nothing is moving. What do you want me to do? Sit here and pretend like I'm a king and put the garb on and talk to myself all fucking day for you could record it and say, yes, this is what we needed to know. No, fuck that. At some point in time, I gotta be in it the right way. Can't go put me in jail, lock me under no thing. I have to be in it. You're gonna have to move out the way. Just what it is. I don't know what to tell somebody. Y'all won y'all way through these fathers' hearts, and you mad because God did something to, I wouldn't even say it's hard in my heart, but keep it from you. Because it's saved for this that could be also this thing of making somebody like a bride. It could be saving it for the next man that's actually gonna get the whole good part. Because I'm looking at it like everybody tripping. I'm like, okay, it's a new chapter. Okay, let's get moving. Like, what you mean? Let's go. And these people are all scared or something like this. You scared of me or some shit like this. Like I'm some kind of, I don't know what this is. Yeah, we got the tower here. This could be a tower because they could have like strapped on a dead man like Wiki and that Bernie's and put this person on the thing to get this victory. But this person is dead already. They like brought a dead man in, coronated a dead man or something. Ooh. With these women helped do it. These maidens that was going in between me and the royal family or something, they helped these people do it. But these was not in the Two of Cups with this person, nor is this aphasia king. They could have trusted these people because they were supposed to be family members, but you had to realize some of these family members is that from the 80s. I never seen them in 30 years. The first generationers, or they call themselves the raptors or the dinosaurs. I haven't seen them since the 80s. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know them. I don't know them. As above, so below. Ace of Pentacles. This might take the aid of two different groups or sectors of people to help an Ace of Pentacles get through something, okay? That don't have to be in the Two of Cups, okay? The whole storyline that God showed me already about me looking for a mate, this is going to start bringing life back into the palace. It's going to bring life back into both sectors here. This is something about, it is something about a connection between Europe and America or something like this. It's the healing antidote here. So these people like, you should be doing this or don't talk about hate. Y'all in the wrong spot. The hate is being shown by your display of despise for somebody that you watch grow up and you know this person is not mentally ill. You know this, you trying to make it so. You know this person not harmful. You know this is the perfect person for the job and you playing around. Like that's the hate right there. All right. You took away somebody's CNI dog. This could be a masculine energy that is made to just serve. And they're okay with that. Okay. And you was keeping this person away. It could until you could get your sight back or something. Maybe somebody's not. Yeah. But somebody lied and said that they gave you a dog back or somebody that's loyal back, but this person could not be loyal, and it has you having to fight or put up your dukes or me put up my dukes. Also, we got Washington energy here because LaRasha is not a Washington. You took that name. You took that name, so this could be this energy here, okay? This could be this energy, like these people could have been doing this to get everything in order, but somebody got greedy or somebody wanted to steal, okay? And I'm telling you, it's not about to last here. Yeah, with dark magic. And I'm telling you, it's this man that died. I don't know why I didn't call. I'm telling you, these people, you didn't tell the star, and now I have to fight, or you wanted to see me fight fearless, like fight without being able to see my way out of something. Y'all didn't tell me about the death of this male that you did with black magic with these women. But the star is about to get the victory anyways here. The Ace of Pentacles star, victory. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Now, this could be also somebody could have took you, around. They could have used somebody else as the Wheel of Fortune. Oh no, because this was really the death energy. Somebody was still connected to this death energy. That's why the Wheel of Fortune wasn't working for. So even if they kidnapped me and this person had me and this death abuser, see how she knocked out while he on top of her naked? If this person listened to this Delilah or this dead woman or this could be Bathsheba, the copycat of the Queen Sheba. So somebody could have been trying to blame me for these murders or something. And it's these women, this divine tea time and this damn shy whatever. Because remember we had the hump day with the Chirac energy. So yeah, that's the light-skinned girl with the long hair that looked like that thing off the ring. Somebody could be Japanese. Yeah, the person is Japanese. And this is some shit that they taught Solomon in the book of the Keeper Nagas with. She taught him some witchcraft to do. And he liked it at first. And he was even using it on Sheba, I think, letting her use it on Sheba. And then she used it on him. And this nigga could have ended up dead. Because this person said, I could be Sheba. Or I could be her. Or I could be the Empress or something. And then that's it for you. Okay, so the reason why the Wheel of Fortune wasn't working, even if y'all kidnapped one of my clones and used it, because this dead bitch was still attached to this person. Yep. And somebody don't want somebody, okay, whoever this is that's blindfolded in this situation, they do not want you to get up and take this blindfold off. They don't. Because this is, yeah, or if this is me, this is the real authority here. So they don't want to me to see what they actually did here, because somebody's going to jail, or that they trying to blame me for the murder of the person that I haven't even been around. These greens or these offspring did it, but they're going to try to blame it on me, right? Or they're going to blame it on this child. They could be about to blame it on this child. Somebody might blame it on a child. Or somebody could be trying to come take a child and another child off to jail or to calmer waters, but I don't know if that's the truth. We got Tar, so somebody could be a Targaryen, okay? So I could be a Targaryen, but maybe the children are not. There could be a little boy that's left behind and a young lady, or I don't know. Maybe a little girl just had a baby. I don't know. They don't want this to be seen. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It might be some offer that somebody didn't take this offer with this snake. Maybe somebody got killed because they didn't want to take an offer, and people are claiming that this person is in a contract, but this person is gone. But they want me in a contract because I was connected to this person, or they found out that this is my Siamese cat, or this is my my twin clone. We won't call it a flame. What they kept to use to be somebody was the bait that they used to anchor to me, one of my favorite masculines at some point in time. And so if this person is gone, they're probably looking to get something out of me. And that's not going to happen because the person didn't even take this offer. This is probably why the person died, is because they didn't want to take this offer with you. They didn't want to be a devil, or they didn't want to steal or withhold or see somebody bummy or something like this, because the Three of Swords is here in the reverse. This war is here, dominion. They don't want somebody to be dominated, hung for their energy. They don't want it. Like to drain somebody. They want you back like you were. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Something like this. Somebody like, yeah, so it would be like, it's just like ain't nobody gonna be before me. Yeah, somebody could have took my weapon as well here. Maybe I didn't know how to use it, but this is America's. This is like a sling for like some arrows. But this person took something from. They took something from America. So the person that they took from that Stella Hotel, that's the one, okay? With the braid in the front, the cute little face, that version of me, y'all kidnapped her. And she's the one, that's America for sure in that picture, that old ass picture from the 1600s or the 1500s. So the archer. So you took whatever this was. I never even got to use it yet. You took that weapon to be able to be very accurate. But the point is, we already been accurate all this time. Nobody has done anything about the people that doing the crime. So it's not my accuracy. It's your laziness or your not getting on it when I took, because you didn't think that what I was saying was important. Because you was fooled. Because you was fooled. And now everybody looking silly and you want me to put the pieces, and I don't even got my pieces no more. I would have to just smite everything and start all over. Because everything these people was doing was to keep me out of that spot or out of that situation. So you get what I'm saying? So why would I be using their model? So somebody might not be able to birth something with somebody, but they want to give you something, or they want to give you something. All right, the sun. Somebody still being the sun. Or somebody trying to sacrifice a son. Who is this? Chariot in reverse. Excuse me. Chariot in reverse. Virtue and Public Defender. And it's like somebody's trying to make you make these decisions without having any of the information. And that's what's tearing shit up. Because somebody refuses to respect someone. So you think that it's only messing me up that I don't have the solid information to make choices. And so everything is stagnant because I'd rather it be that way than persecute somebody wrongfully. Unless I know and God showed me. So you don't understand that that's what I was seeing last night. It's like a reverse effect or something. You were doing that. Okay. And so now all this time you're gonna start seeing this shit getting ripped down or something like this because and it can't be just like fixed overnight. Because it didn't happen that way. Yeah, the Fool. This could be like a Wanderer and a Queen of Wands that this person get up with every once in a while or something like this. That's in reverse, or somebody could be feeling like they stuck somewhere with you, or me. This could also be somebody that was dealing with this black cat, this Wanderer and this black cat that wanted to be somebody like a mystic beauty. So these people seem like they're doing very much better than me, but it's really off of my formula and stealing my Akashic records and stealing my business idea or whatever this is. Because again, somebody watched me do these things and then gave this formula. Like that little pretty pink book that Rashida made. It would be like a formula. Somebody seen me do shit to the T. The only thing was whenever I went to take off with it or make business models or something, or when I went to take off with it, or if I was doing it, somebody from this secret group in the underworld came up and ruined it or did something like this because they didn't want me. They wanted to make it seem like everything I touch breaks eventually. Nothing has made it to the top, right? But it has, just with other bitches' names on it. When again, this could have been had me where I'm at, where I could have my facilities across the nation or the fucking world. And these girls could be, you didn't want them to be just, you taught them the formula and then they filling up my stores. I'm buying shit from them. We're buying and trading with each other and stuff like this. And I'm the store owner because that's the only way I could look at it. You know what I'm saying? And then your girls is just selling me their wares or something like this to put in my place. You wanted to make it, you wanted to make somebody else the top of it. That's why it's not going to stand. And then you want to try to say something about the business model, baby. If it's my business model, motherfucker, it ain't fall. No. You this a curse or something because you try to take my shit and put it up under somebody that don't have the same vision. They don't maybe know how to put something together the same way as me. So don't talk about my business model because you gave it to another bitch and she couldn't put it together the right way. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, that's why I don't like letting people do shit for me. If I'm about to make a business model, nigga, I got to be there from I don't care about what kind of grouch you about to put on the floor. I need to know. I'm very picky when I get into doing something. I'd rather not do nothing. And when I do get up and get into something, or if somebody say, hey, can you plan a party or something? I'm all in. I don't fuck around. I'm serious. I don't want people, I don't even want the person picking nothing. If you pick something right now, what you think you want, and then, or forever hold your peace. Because once I get into this now, you can't be coming like, oh, let's put these on the table. No, that bitch, that don't look right. That don't look right. No, because I already had seen it like this. I don't like that. Okay. Like I'm like, yeah, let's use okay, hold on. Let's just put this over here to the side real quick. Nah, let's not just go too far with this now. Now, somebody could have told somebody to come dash the rock or hit the rock or cut the rock or split the rock. Ace of Swords, somebody could have told somebody to stab me in my chest with some witchcraft or something. I don't know. Okay, and don't save me or something like this. Okay, or whatever this is. This Queen of Wands and this Fool. Maybe these people try to act like, okay, whatever they brought forward, they went bad and then that's it. They didn't want people to think that there's one more royal, like a strange royal out there, that has this, that, and that, or something royalty on both sides of the family or on both sides of something like, I feel like that's what somebody was doing here. And then they want to try to put you in a union or something, but somebody about to get up out of there or something. Because I don't think people should be held accountable for nothing that somebody is doing that you can't see. You mean to tell me somebody just could walk past me and say, you in jail, and I'm in jail? Bitch, you better go on somewhere. Y'all done lost your whole entire mind. You better take that shit up off of there before I see it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's how I know something is bad. Something is wrong. Queen of Wands energy in reverse for crafting up something or being a part of this craftiness from this marriage. From the time of this marriage, this, y'all know this is the girl from Georgia here. Fanny, whatever her name is. Right? Oh. That could be that other child, the fake Northwest. Could be that person, mama. These people could be trying to get something here. Okay. Yeah, because the other ones, this more square jaw people is probably gone. Or the real Romans or something. I don't know. Uh-oh. Something did not work where this person was going to be put at the top of the family as the world card or as the main event or the main person. Because this person already had a child or already had a situation or something, these twins or something with somebody a long time ago, or I don't know. I don't like it. Look like this girl's arms is cut off. Or somebody could be trying to say that the twins was this girl to make her the Empress, but they did Chariot in reverse. They could have gave my twins to this woman, and they could have gave her kids to me or something, so that this person could be the Empress. Or somebody took my twins and gave it to... Okay, so if they got two of my daughter, two Mayas, it's something about the actual children. So I got two Mayas, then one is in Texas and one is somewhere else. One is in Texas and one is somewhere else. And they both got twins right now. It's like duality or something. Like the one that Austin, whatever his name is, could have taken. The daughter that Austin could have taken. Okay, which this could be also because they lived out there in the sticks. Okay. And if Austin is a Jackson, or a hidden Jackson, and also Native American, that's what y'all did. Okay, because I know she had to be like, oh, my mom be doing stuff. Black people were Native Americans. And this person like, what the fuck you mean? Like, somebody could have did something to this child here when she was because that was an abusive relationship. Okay. So he could have they could have had her cloned or something. So this is her video. This is her page when she started first dating that dark-skinned boy, the Jose, because that's probably a yay. That's a little yay. And so, okay, I see now. So, yeah. So y'all was hoping that by the time these children get like 7 or 8 or something, this girl will be the Empress and I will be dead from whatever stabbing or whatever y'all did or something. And then we got Chariot in reverse, but now this family is in danger or something for trying to take the Empress ship from me. Because somebody could have a baby, this baby people fetish. But that was before that, I think. So this is this daughter. That y'all try to, this Gypsy Rose energy that went against me with a public defender. Or something like this that said something about something here. Somebody was lying about something in the court. But this little yay energy is the one that had this person lying. This little West energy. So there's 2 reasons. There's reasons why. So now I see why a little bit of beef between the Scorpio and the Gemini a little bit. Is they both got a micro piece of something here. It's, oh my goodness. But somebody is falling back for somebody or something like this. Like, these boys need to stop playing with people's lives like you that fucking important. Yeah, somebody could also been sending women. If somebody was seeing you in night energy or in night with this night talk, these girls was bringing these offers or bringing their cups to a night. Okay, and this person got fish all on his chest. He already in everybody else, between everybody else's legs, and these girls is bringing some offers or something like this. I don't know what this is. Okay, because of this Queen of Swords was doing spell work. Okay, to get pleasure. This Queen of Swords, that's not the world card. That wasn't the one that was having sex with somebody in the 3D, but they could have acted like it was in the 5D so that they can get closer to this man. Or they was having pleasure with this person in real life. Yeah, somebody was having pleasure with this person in real life. Somebody could have recorded this. Somebody was having pleasure with this person in real life. And they told this person not to give you or me whatever was due to you or me. They was getting it instead. Well, it's about to be an end to that. Okay? Because somebody wants something to stop. They want these missiles or these things to stop coming for them, or these wands, or this could be some kind of rape. I don't know. Somebody could be getting like violated in some type of confinement or something here. Somebody don't even want to see that it ain't nothing left, man. Somebody could be even humiliated. Hold on one second, y'all. Don't think about it, because you're not getting it anyway.